Hi everyone, my name's Chris. I just want to share about a bit about my life before Christ and my life with Christ. So before I got saved, I lived a pretty selfish life. I grew up, I was taken from my mother at the age of 6. I was put into foster care. I was reunited with her around about age 13, but by that time I was very incomplete as a child. So I went about doing things that I wanted to do, rebelling against my parents. Eventually they kicked me out of home because I just couldn't be controlled. Age 18, I started getting into some serious drugs. I started drinking real heavily. I was always smoking. I smoked from the age of age 11. I've been smoking weed. I started getting into ecstasy and crystal meth. Now crystal meth was my drug of choice. That was my life. If anyone's seen Lord of the Rings and they remember Gollum, you know, it's my little precious. That's what it was to me. It was everything. And I didn't look too far from him as well. So that was my life, age 18 to 20, 23, 24. I'd contemplated suicide many times. I wanted to get off the drugs. I didn't want to live that lifestyle. I tried quitting smoking. I tried being a good person, but I knew I was selfish. I knew I was broken. So I come to a point where I just said, God, I'm sick of living like this. I'd have my sober moments where I would walk home stoned or off my face, and I'd just be like, God, I'm sick of living like this, because I had a default setting in my heart to turn to God. So I asked that question. And not too long after that, there was a Christian at my workplace who witnessed to me, and he told me the love of Jesus. I didn't respond to it straight away, but it convicted me. There was conviction in my heart. I knew that I was going to hell. So eventually I came to church, I answered an altar call, and I gave my life to Jesus Christ, and He set me free. He took the addictions away. I haven't smoked in nearly 5 years. June 21st will be 5 years. June 14 was the day that I got saved, 2011, and I've been set free. I have stability in my life. I feel loved, and that way I can love others. I'm married to a beautiful woman, and I have the joy of salvation, and that's something that this world can't provide. Only Jesus Christ can save your soul. He can save you and change your life on this side of eternity, and give you an everlasting life in heaven on the other side of eternity. So if you haven't received Christ into your life, I urge you, consider it, think about it. Let God speak to you. Let Him change your life, and let Him and take salvation. It's the only way. Thank you.